Hello and welcome at Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. In today's episode we will talk about Nutrien Ltd, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name NTR. Well, NTR is a stock that was gradually and nicely growing already from November. And from the beginning of November you see actually the current two waves behavior started. And then after we finished second wave, so it took almost like 2 months per first wave, and then second wave took about, let's say, month and a half. So after finishing the second wave, we see here now that we stuck below moving average 20, so it's starting to bend and we are down. So we did show a quite red candle here almost without any downwards and almost no upward shadow. So overall, of course, it looks like decline, but still open some interesting opportunities because it could still rebound from moving average 50 here. And by the way, when we speak of moving averages, as always here we have three moving averages depicted at our daily charts. These are moving averages 20, 50 and 200. Here on the left you see their legends being green, blue and red line correspondingly. So what do we see from those? That now the stock price free trading sessions ago pierced lower than moving average 20, and moving average 20 starts to decelerate, so meaning it starts to bend down like this. And when you see this, it actually means that second derivative of this curve is smaller than zero, so it's still pointing up but it's starting to decelerate. So if you would imaginally continue it, actually it might start bending downwards. And what does it mean for us? For us it means that some deceleration is taking place and price action could go further down. You can see similar situation was taking place actually in the mid of December. But still what could also happen, it can change in the moment, so it can again return to accelerative move. And this would mean that after some correction and rebounds from some support levels, we can see further growth. So, and that's for us important to understand where it might happen in order to enter there, so to make a profit. And still this company is so-called 20, 50, 200 pattern company. When it's moving averages 20, 50 and 200 are aligned like this. And until this is the case, usually it means that for mid and long-term players, it's okay to buy almost any time for the company until moving averages are aligned like this. You are steadily growing. Once this is breaking, for mid and long-term traders, of course, you need to think of either you temporarily exit or you average down your portfolio, so you need to rethink your let's say strategies trading here. But for a short-term and daily traders, it's all about how to find an appropriate entry to the wave, and that's what we are discussing here today. So momentarily you can see that we touched moving average 50, the blue line, and what could happen, we could either make immediate rebounds from the opening of next trading session, or we could have kind of delayed, or this pattern combination is also called abandoned bullish baby, like this we saw in the beginning of November. So if this is happening, it's also will be quite strong indication. Or it could be immediate rebounds as well, then it will be like a red-white combination. So overall, it's in that sense quite interesting to play here, because other indicators are showing development of bullish potential. For example, RSI is showing this because we are at RSI levels already lower than 50 and trying kind of heading towards oversold area, so it can return any moment. If you would speak of MACD histogram, you can see here on the bottom. It's now tending downwards. So after having a positive upwards wave, we are now going down. And once it starts bottoming, and it might be because we are already quite low levels, so once it starts bottoming and returning, that would be the moment when the price also should start going higher. And with this, it means that we need actually to think how we can enter and play here. And of course, no secret, the best way to do it is just to look at appropriate support resist levels and enter there prepared to average down. So first of all, it's important to note here that we are currently sitting in one of the lines, which is kind of volatility level, we call it. Usually it means that we were there using it as a resist line previously almost, and then it was kind of inflection point on the previous wave that started on 21st of December. So this would be V1 line, and of course it's already advised to enter between this one and another support level that was observed a bit lower here. So this would be then a support level S1, we can call it. And with this being said, so let's try it with S1. So that would be our first entry level here. And actually it could be a little bit higher, because even starting from 50, because if we have immediate rebounds, so anything immediately touching V1 is a buy call here, and then we just can be prepared for possible rebounds. Should the rebounds take place, again, it's still advised to take profit immediately once you have up to 10%, because moving average 20 here still might work further. If you're measuring continue, it still might work further as a resist level. So the price after touching it can again go down, and it would be just quick scalping with the profit. And so don't be too greedy and don't wait too much here. If it really pierces further, of course, it will mean another wave starting, but we will see how it goes. Should we go lower, then of course we just need to be preparing for further averaging down at another support levels. And then it's no secret, we just look, let's say, the most obvious levels that can be seen here. One is at the vicinity of 42, and another one is actually this very nice combination. Let's redraw it. So the one is in the vicinity of 42. It's this one. And then actually it's also quite long historically, support line, many times previously seen. And then another one would be here, this volatility point. You see this three whites combination, and they show this clear level of around 44 to be there. So this would be therefore a level of V2, and then lower one would be S2. So this would be second entry opportunity for this stock, should it go lower. And of course, again, if it goes lower, not given we expect this, if it happens, could be more, let's say, based by or caused due to some serious negative catalyst. But if happening, we will be just prepared. As always, we discuss these situations at our channel. And if this is going to happen, then it would be these levels. Very strong level. Actually, it will be by that time almost a triple, double support, but it will be double support also with moving average 200. So this would be the S3, S4 levels, and then you can enter here again. Why is it very nice level? Because it will be lower, or the moving average 200 by that time. If the price goes lower, will also start bending downwards, and it will be just touching these levels. So it will be very strong double support here. And with this, almost unpenetrable. Again, not given we go that low, but we always discuss these opportunities. So whenever you rebounds, it's again advised at our channel, we advise to take up to 10%, maybe 15% profit. And then next, let's say any further percentage of growth is not, probably analyzed or not foreseen. So if it might take place, but that's not our strategy, let's put it that way, because we always advise be trading positively. Many times you can always find different opportunities, different videos at our channel. We post daily, so you can find many videos with many options how to trade there. So try to trade many times positively. Don't be too greedy, don't stay too long in the stock, and this will lead you actually better understanding, better developing experience, and actually better profit and better selling performance. Also, just to note here that there is another trend line that was previously forming, maybe not that super strong at the moment because it was pierced and blocked, not pierced, but it was accelerated and not confirmed yet, but let's call it T1. Still, it makes additional support at the channel S1, S2. In that sense, could be very nice to be here. So with this being said, that's the strategy to play with NTR. Good luck with it. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you didn't do so already. We post many videos daily, so also please press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks.